Memphis, 3:20 to go, second half. Gonzaga leads by 2. Inside, Calvary denied, gets it back. Good, and the foul.
You see a little taste of why he's was the player of the year this year in their conference. They're trying to ride him right now. A quiet first half for him. Look at the body position, though. Virginia recognizes. Mason Jr. comes over, and Calvary just stays on it and continues to go after it. And a little bench support to boot.
Fourth foul on Chris Williams. Calvary will be at the free throw line after this break. 3:14 to go. It's 84-80. Zags. Gonzaga Bulldogs. Sweet 16 last year. Elite 8 the year before. They have been consistent. And they're trying to advance to the second round against Virginia. Calvary, 1 of 5 at the line, and his problems continue there.
Virginia has to forget about the foul trouble now. They have to just play aggressive basketball.
Hand on a kick out. Williams tracks it down as we approach 3 minutes to go, second half. Here's Mason. They've been riding him offensively.
Try to get it to the basket.
And a wraparound foul called on Hernandez.
So good off the dribble. Mark Few recognizing that. Not happy with the call. I think more so maybe not happy with the footwork of his defender just then, reaching around. Third
foul on the junior college transfer. 18 fouls on Gonzaga. 1-1 for Mason. And J.C. Mathis checks back in.
Williams heading out, trying to avoid the extra foul. Pete Gillen working the bench right now. It's all about working the bench, both ends.
Mason, 26 points. He shoots it at 88% at the free throw line. He had a stretch this year where he hit on 45 in a row. Virginia, #1 in the ACC in free throw shooting. And in a close game, could be the difference. Gonzaga shoots it at 68%. 2-point disparity. 2:54 to play. Back in the South, Gonzaga leads Virginia 84-82. Hopefully the start of a great day here in Memphis. And coming up next year on CBS, first round action continues. Midwest, Charlotte, Tennessee, 2:43 tip-off. The other times are approximate, including Western Kentucky and Florida.
And in a close game, Pete Gillen stays with what's got him here. The full court pressure. He's just going to continue to play the rest of this game just as he does always. Up-tempo it, try to make some defensive turnover opportunities for them.
And Gonzaga up 2. With the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch Virginia. Shot clock at 25.
Zags have to still be obviously very aggressive with the basketball. Make good decisions, but be aggressive at the offensive end.
Dickow taking his time. Gives up his dribble. Here's Step.
They'd like to get it down low if they could.
Gord is looking for position with Watson playing with 4 fouls. Calvary.
Tough catch.
On a kick out, Hernandez. Can't hit it. And it's rebounded by Mason for the moment. Knocked towards the sideline. And Virginia holds on to it.
And Mathis continues to be a factor. Just getting loose balls, getting opportunities to give Pete Gillen some extra lives.
Virginia down 2. We come up on 2 minutes to go.
Give it to him and get out of his way, huh, Mason Jr.?
Mason on the perimeter.
Oh,
penetration for the tie. Off the rim. Inside Watson. Spilled to the floor. And it's going the other way. The officials now confirm.
It looks like they're going to stay with the call. Unfortunate for Watson right here. He has pretty good opportunity. Just loses the ball because he brings it down. Well, I don't know. Quick one to make the call on just then. They're going to give it back to Virginia, huh?
Yeah, they just changed their mind.
Off Hernandez. So I hesitated a tiny bit right there because it did look like off a blue shirt.
So the Cavaliers retain it.
Good work from the officials, though.
Mathis gives up his dribble. Hall the cutter. Inside, Hall on a kick out. And Mason will back it out.
Good decision right there. Little ragged just then. An opportunity to turn the ball over, pull it out, and reload. You have 20 seconds to go.
Minute 35 on the game clock. Gonzaga up 2. Hand. Outside. Mason knocks it down for 3, and Virginia leads by 1.
And Hand with a beautiful skip pass. All the byproduct of driving that ball towards the basket.
30 points for Roger Mason Jr. And Mark Few will have a chat with his team with 1:16 to go. Virginia has hung in there throughout the day, and they lead it 85-84 late. 15 to go, second half, and coming up Tuesday on CBS, fighter jets are falling from the sky. Is it a government conspiracy or an act of terrorism? It's JAG, and you won't want to miss it. Tuesday on CBS.
Well, Mark Few right now really has his hands full with decisions. Dickau's got to have the ball in his hands, but I'd look down low, see if they can get the big fella Calvary involved. At least take a look before you settle for anything long range.
Gonzaga down 1 to Virginia. We come up on 1 minute to go. Dickau. Gord swings it inside. Hernandez. It's been a pleasant surprise. Step, the freshman, can't hit the three, side rim. And Virginia will be very deliberate here with 50 seconds to play and a 1-point lead.
Zags just have to stop the defense right now. No need to foul. Virginia's a pretty good free throw shooting team, and they have a couple on the floor that can knock them back. They have to attack, though. They can't just settle back and play it lackadaisical here. You have to go after it.
Seconds to go. 85-84 Virginia leading Gonzaga. Mason a three. Off the rim. Offensive rebound. Mathis couldn't hold on to it. And a foul. Big call for Virginia as Mathis, the freshman, was losing the handle. And Zach Gord has just picked up his fourth.
Well, Pete Gillen wanted to have the ball in Mason Jr.'s hands. He's so animated. The life of a coach.
1-1 for J.C. Mathis, youngest player on this team.
You're going to make him think about it a little bit.
21.4 to go. Free throws when we return to Memphis in a moment. What we expected in this 5-12 matchup, a 1-point game late, 21.4 remaining. You see the game reset. Gonzaga does not want to be thought of as a Cinderella. Sweet 16 last year, Elite 8 the year before. Well, Mark Few's team right now is down 1 with Virginia having a chance. Pete Gillen's freshman J.C. Mathis at the free throw line. 1-1. He shoots it at 49%.
Both of these teams have been just delivering body blows all afternoon. Nobody could deliver the knockout punch. And Mathis right now has an opportunity to give them a little breathing room.
Big moment for this young player. In and out on the first. And Gonzaga with the ball. Down 1. 17 seconds to go.
I think you want to be aggressive with the ball right here. Go towards the basket.
And it's Dickau off penetration. Blocked underneath. Cavalry got it to go with 9 seconds left.
A terrific follow. Just track the basketball all the way. And Mason Jr. has to go quickly also.
Gonzaga up 1. Virginia ball. Mason to the rim. Upstairs. Knocked away. It's over. Forget about Cinderella. Gonzaga once again has proven they are legit. They beat Virginia 86-85.
Mark Few was confident coming into this basketball game that they could play with the heavyweights, and Pete Gillen walks away a loser.
A 1-point win for Gonzaga. Bulldogs are off to the second round. And a loss for the Cavaliers, their first time back in the tournament since '97. Casey Cavalry had been quiet throughout the day, but he got the most pivotal bucket of the afternoon. Mark Few has his team into the second round in Memphis. What a great game, start to finish.
And no one would go away. Just a terrific game, as you mentioned, with their team staying with it.
Brett Haber standing by with Mark Few.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Mark, another upset for this program in the NCAA tournament, a 12 beats of 5. Do you think you finally shed this label of being a Cinderella team?
Well, I hope we have. I tell you what, we beat a very, very good basketball team today that's very well coached and gave us all kinds of fits. And I mean, I think either team could have won. We were very fortunate to win it right there at the end.
Let me ask you this. Dan Dickau transfers from Washington. Is he the best thing that's ever happened to you?
My wife and kid are ranked up there.
From a basketball standpoint.
From a basketball point of view, he's been very valuable to our program, but I can't pick him out over Casey Calvary or any of the Zags. But he's had a tremendous year, and hopefully he'll continue to play like he did today. He was phenomenal tonight.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gonzaga has done it again, guys.
All right, Brett, thank you very much. Mark Few in his second year as the head coach of the Bulldogs. And another NCAA tournament win. Chevrolet most valuable players of the game. It's Dan Dickau from Gonzaga, 29 points, 5 assists. And deadly from three-point range. Roger Mason Jr. had an opportunity at the end. He finished with 30, the high man. And the Zags are zigging to the second round, where they will meet the winner of Oklahoma, Indiana State. And that game is coming up here in Memphis.
An exciting ball game, obviously. Just one you just buckle up the last 5 minutes. I really have to give credit to Mark Few and company, just the way they hung around, because it got a little tough for them also.
So for Jim Spanarkel, Brett Haber, this is Ian Eagle saying so long from the Pyramid in Memphis. 86-85, it's Gonzaga, a winner over Virginia. For more college hoops, stay with CBS. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports, home of the men's NCAA Basketball Championship. Great start in Memphis.